Hey y'all, it's me Alex. It's been a minute, and by a minute I mean like a week. I consider me missing anything on YouTube to be a long time for me to be gone. So long story short, I don't want to try and do like intense Halloween tutorials this month just because I kind of realized that like those take 3+ hours of my time to film, and that's just filming, not even counting editing. And if I keep going with the ones that I want to do, then I won't be able to make them as good as I want to for y'all. So I'm getting back instead to making my normal videos. Sorry if you're disappointed, but also not sorry because it's my own mental health that I am taking care of here. So I'm back. And I asked y'all on Instagram what video you wanted to see from me, either the Unpopular Beauty Opinions tag or Unpopular Makeup Opinions tag, I don't know, or the small YouTube beauty guru tag thing. But anyway, y'all wanted to see the Unpopular Makeup Opinions tag because y'all love putting me in controversial situations. So here we are. I'm excited to do this. Let me see what all the questions are. By the way, this is created by Ola Quinn and Nobody's Beauty Guru. I think I've seen so many people doing this. I think I'm the last person to do this, so we're just gonna see how this works. There are 8 questions. I'm just gonna get started. A popular makeup product you don't like. I don't like a lot of the regular, like the original Naked palettes. I think some of the newer ones are like fine. I hate Morphe shadows. I've kind of come to realize that when Morphe shadows are fresh, they're really good, but with my Morphe and Kathleen Lights palette, one of the reasons I stopped using that in my problematic project pan was because the shadow quality decreased really rapidly over time, so I don't want to deal with that. Other products that other people love that I really don't like. I mean, it only asked for one, but like, hey, while we're here, let me think. Oh, I do not like the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. That one sucks and I hate it. I can't think of anything else that I don't like that's really popular, just because I don't often try a lot of like the big name products anymore. Oh, I sound like such a hipster, but like, here we are. So it's more that there's a lot of popular makeup products that I haven't tried, so I haven't hated. Ooh, I also hate the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. That is a flaky mess. Like me. So yeah, that was like a 4 for 1. The next question is popular makeup product or brand that everyone else seems to hate that you love. Let me count the things that everybody hates that I love. Let's see. We have the Anastasia Beverly Hills Subculture palette, the Urban Decay Naked Smoky palette, the Urban Decay Full Spectrum palette, the NYX Vivid Brights liners. I also think that due to like kind of how, I mean, I'm a broke grad student, so I do make a lot of effort to make things that I don't like work as opposed to just throwing it out or returning it automatically. I really do try and make things work, so I just spend a lot of time with products going in and finding all of their nuances and stuff. So I think that's why I do end up liking a lot of products that other people hate, but that's just me. You don't have to try and love something that you don't. Makeup collab that you didn't like or were not interested in. This one is really sad because I really wish I was interested in these, but all of the collabs with Desi and Katie and Dose of Colors, I really love Desi Perkins. I think that she does really good makeup tutorials. She's not someone I watch all the time, but I feel as though that she's someone that if I want to learn a new technique, she would be a really good person to teach it, so that's why I go to her channel. Yeah, none of the things from their collection really interested me. I feel as though a lot of the products just look like stuff I already had, or if it was something that I didn't already have, I had a reason behind not having it, and that is because I wouldn't use it. So I would love if they were to put out something in that collection that's a little bit more bright and vibrant, then I would probably go pick it up, but I also know that that's not like really either of their styles, so I'm not really expecting that from them. A popular makeup step that you never do. Well, I never do foundation anymore, like no shade to anybody who does, but for me it just got so complicated that it just became a step that I didn't really enjoy doing. Sometimes I don't do concealer for that same reason, like I didn't do concealer today because it just felt like too much to do. Most of the steps that I don't do are just because I don't care enough to do them. So I only do the parts of my makeup that bring me joy, and if it doesn't bring me joy, I'm not gonna do it. Popular beauty influencer you don't subscribe to or watch. Okay, so I feel like a lot of the people that are answering these questions are like, well, there's a lot that I don't. Like, if you want a few, like a small number, you should count the number of beauty influencers that I actually watch. The only people who I care enough to subscribe to are like Alyssa Ashley, Jackie Aina, Desi Perkins, Jay Kissa, and Atlee. And like the rest are like a lot of the people in my small beauty community, under 100,000 people, so it's not really, I don't know, I just find that a lot of the popular beauty bloggers are people, they review a lot of products that I'm not interested in. I'm really interested in like indie beauty and bright colors and all of the stuff that's more interesting and more my style, so I want to subscribe to people who are interested in that, and a lot of the big beauty people aren't. Am I supposed to name names here? Okay, so someone I used to subscribe to but don't anymore who's popular. That would be a good one actually for me to ask. Thomas Halbert with all of the recent stuff. Not that I believe Jeffree Star, but because I just don't want to watch somebody who's like inundated with that much drama. Yeah, I watched him for a couple of months because I thought that he was like social justice warrior-y, and then I found out all of the like drama with his giveaway that he did, and I'm like, oh, okay, this raises some hairs on the back of my neck, so I'm not going to do that. And then all of this stuff went down, and I'm like, well, this is exhausting. I don't want my YouTube beauty experience to be exhausting, so goodbye. Popular makeup product or brand that you don't use or support anymore. That would be anything from Kat Von D. I used to really love her stuff, now I don't. The only stuff that I really use is mostly to get rid of it, like the Shade and Light eye and face palettes, things like that. So I've been into a whole thing about why I don't do this. It's not just because of her anti-vaxxerness, it's also because of her husband being like a literal Nazi. So that's a thing that I care about. There is a saying that there is one Nazi at a table and 9 other people who are sitting there talking to him. You have 10 Nazis at a table. That sums up how I feel about that. Makeup trend that you have no interest in trying: lip gloss. I have tried it. I still lust after the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb. However, I feel as though that's a look that works for everybody except for me. My lip gloss is not poppin'. My lip gloss is not cool. The boys do not like it. They do not chase me after school. I mean, they do because I'm cute, but like, I don't do stuff for men anyway. So, I don't know. It just doesn't work for me. I think I'm always going to be a matte liquid lipstick kind of person. Maybe one day my lips will fall off from all of the dryness that they're experiencing, but until that day, I am going to live my matte liquid lipstick life, and ain't nobody gonna tell me otherwise. Makeup product that was better in theory than when you used it. Either it swatched better or worked better on others than you. I think that probably in this list would be the Kat Von D Pastel Goth palette. I'm putting that as something that I own because I used to support Kat Von D but not anymore. I just don't think that the colors worked really well for me. The shadow formula is great and I do really love the color story, but I always think that I look better in pastels than I actually do. What I've discovered is usually that in order to make pastels work for me, I have to put on like a lot of black eyeliner around my eyes or else it'll wash me out, and I don't want to do that, and it's really disappointing because I love pastels, I love colors, but that one just doesn't work for me, and I've been keeping it around because of that yellow shade. That yellow shade is the only reason that I have this in my collection. So yeah. And that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and subscribe down below if you want to see more videos from me. And I'll see you on my next one. Hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye.